Hello students, I Saurav Avasthe, teacher of Mount Literacy School, have brought a new video for you which is from section A of reading skill part, that is unseen passage, and this topic contains 12 marks in CBSE exam. So students, you have to be cautious about this topic as it is going to help you in gaining 12 marks. Here in this topic, you have to keep few points in your mind which we are going to discuss today. Okay, in section A of reading skill part, students, you will see that there will be two questions. Question 1, which is based on comprehension, also known as unseen passage, which is going to be of 12 marks, and then question number 2, which is also based on an unseen passage, but there you have to make notes relevant to the passage along with abbreviated words, and at last followed by a summary based on your main points and sub-points. So students, question number 2 is note making, which carry 8 marks in CBSE English core paper, and that I have already explained you in my previous video. And if you need more questions based on that note making, then you can comment for more videos. Okay, now so let's begin with our today's topic, that is unseen passage. Students, these passages are just to evaluate the understanding of the students, that how much he is able to understand after reading and how much relevant answers a student give for the given questions based on that passage. So here students, you should also understand the three important factors which you should remember when you see the question paper. Like, after which section you should attempt this question of unseen passage or comprehension passage. Next important point is about time management, where you should know that in how many minutes you should complete this question. And the third important factor is that while reading passage, how you will look for the words asked in the questions from the passage. So these were three important factors which you have to keep in mind while answering these passages. So now let's discuss these points in detail. Okay, so our first point was about that when to attempt comprehension and how to attempt it. So students, as you know that reading section is more difficult than other two sections, as it is also unpredictable because you don't know that what is going to be asked in the passage and what is going to come, and usually it depends on the length of the passage, because where more length means more difficult to answer. Okay, so my dear students, I suggest you that the time which you get before starting your paper of 15 minutes should be utilized in reading section. Go through the passage and then start answering it. Okay, but my dear students, this technique is for those students who have good command in English, where they can read in 15 minutes and can easily answer the questions. But here we have to keep in mind that all are not same. So, students, I also suggest one more method where you should ignore this traditional approach for a minute. So, before reading passage, just go through the questions, read them and understand them, so that the questions can be easily understood, and it will help you to know the tone and the gist of the passage. So now underline the portion to be answered asked in the passage. Okay, so yes, the most important thing, dear children, that you should never get annoyed when you don't get the answer of the words asked in the question. Always be calm and try to find the answer through the context of the passage. So here students, I have given one example for you that you have to find a synonym of the word extracted in the sentence, and the sentence is he extracted information from the office. So now students, it is not so easy to get the synonym. Then what you will do is that you will go through the context again and will try to find the word giving the same sense, same feeling and nearest meaning. And like this only you will be able to get your answer. Okay. Now you have to apply this technique to get the relevant answers. Okay. So finally students, what you have to do is that you have to write these answers in your own words. Avoid using the same lines which are given in the passage while writing your answers. So avoid them and give good. So now some students used to do that they used to leave this question unattempted. So avoid this students. Always try to solve this question. And now we are going to discuss about the marking scheme of the unseen passage, where you will see that unseen passage used to carry 12 marks, where it is divided into 3 parts. First part is going to carry 5 questions. That means it will be of 5 marks. Another part again is going to carry 5 marks. And the last part where you have to find out the synonyms of the words or the antonyms of the words will be of 2 marks. Okay, so like this, that means you are going to get 12 marks, and that is going to play a vital role in your percentage in English subject. So students, I hope that you must have understood this topic nicely, and now in my next video I will give you questions based on this topic so that you can practice it at home. Okay, till then, be safe, stay at home, be healthy, and thank you so much.